Hello, my name is Freya Titlin, and I'm here today to talk to you about social responsibility. And I brought my friend with me today, and he's very excited to meet everyone. And his name is Frederick the Bear. Frederick, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Okay, so social responsibility is a broad term that stretches over various fields and topics. For the purposes of this class, however, I'm going to discuss some topics pertaining to technology and social responsibility. Number one, civil disobedience and violence. Two, how providing internet to everyone is crucial. And three, code of ethics. Okay, so topic number one. Over the last year alone, we have seen how the internet and social networking sites have been able to give people a voice all over the world. In Libya, for example, once the news networks fell, they used Twitter as a main tool for planning where they were going to have riots, protests, and for getting information out to the rest of the world. Another example is in Oslo, Norway this past summer, where Twitter and Facebook were crucial as well. After the terrorists had detonated the bomb in the capital, he traveled 30 minutes north to a remote island called Utoya, and he began to gun down children and teenagers. Those children and teenagers used Facebook and Twitter as a way to send messages to their friends and their family asking for help. Without those social networking sites, I wonder how many more people would have been killed. So, this brings me to my second topic of why we need to provide internet to everyone. Even though we think Facebook and Twitter is just, oh, Facebook, Twitter, we put up pictures, I talk about my life, blah, blah, blah. Some people don't even have the opportunity to have internet, let alone social networking sites, either because of government restrictions or social and economic standing. So, of course, there are projects in the United States and in other parts of the world where you can donate computers to lower income families or can make basic computers for very low cost, and you can go in and teach these families how to use these computers, which I think is really great because in a lot of conflict zones, when there's no other way of getting out information, there's no way of having a voice, using the internet, relaying your voice and your concerns to the rest of the world, it really makes a big difference. So, moving on to number three, the code of ethics. Now, while the internet can be a wonderful and useful tool for gathering and relaying information, it can also be a scary place. So, a code of ethics was created in order to have some kind of standard of how you should act on the internet. For example, when it comes to hackers and sending out viruses and things like that. And so these engineers have to they have to adhere to this code of ethics, and I think that's a pretty good thing because then you would just have people running wild all over the internet, stealing your stuff and hacking into your email, getting all your information. So code of ethics, good thing. Now these are just some basic, broad topics in social responsibility. There's much, much more, as Frederick can tell you. Look at that bow, he looks so nice. But we will have a link to the rest of our information in the credits of this video, so please make sure to check it out. Thank you.